And we are back, and this is ESPN, and the Game 7 is happening today in Boston. Boston Celtics and Miami Heat gonna play the final game of the year. Who gonna make it to the final? That is the question of the day, and your hosts are Ashton and Art.
Wait till you're done.
Squadissimo!
What's up, everybody?
We have absolutely nothing. Good evening, America.
America.
You remember that?
I do. Yes.
Okay.
Now that you're done with that, we can say it.
I love you.
Hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome to On the Town.
Welcome.
May
Yes.
2023. We are here.
Yes, we
We're
are.
live and direct.
And not sticky.
Everything's still sticky.
Yeah, somebody. Oh no, Chappie said Trilogy Media. Wow, you guys clean up nice.
Oh, wow. We
Chap.
try.
We try. Freight
try.
train. What's up, boo boo?
What's up, guys? Welcome. Let us know if it's your
welcome.
first
Yes.
time on this live stream. Thank you for being here, everybody.
Thank you. Welcome.
Cherish, Knight Rider, what's up, Narina, Beautissimo, Niall, Lynn B, V, Aditya, Michelle, Janice, hi, Miss Chatterbox,
Lady Bass.
Dan.
Always an awesome place.
Dan Rapp, Chappie Gray,
Badger. What's up, hon?
Cole World, Aurora, Shrishti,
Rorishka.
I Love Wolves, HP Queen. How's everybody doing? Welcome.
Yes.
Rev Ravenwolf, first timer.
For sure.
Bob, what a fact.
We can actually talk about, maybe about our new good friends in Texas.
I mean, it's so early on. There's nothing to talk
Yeah.
about.
Okay,
but
just
sure.
just like,
I mean,
more good friends. that-
always good friends.
good. Not always.
Well, that's true. We have those stories too.
Yeah, we have any stories. Yes, that's right. Popov.
Gabe, first timer, thanks for being here.
Thank
V, first time.
Snifrovich, what's up, Snif?
What's up, everybody? Nick Kress, first time here. Thank
York.
you.
Brother.
Badger Pete, I Love Wolves.
Sassy Fantasy, how you doing?
Welcome, guys. We
Yes,
do this
welcome.
stream once a month. We've done it ever since we ever had any kind of Patreon or membership, without fail, every month. To take some time with a slower chat, a more intimate environment, and get as close as we can to the illusion of being out on the town with all of our amazing, beautiful people and close friends and supporters.
The illusion that Ashton is nice.
What illusion?
There is no illusion. That's good. That was good.
No.
But as I said, I love these stories. We have
Comp Magic, first time here. Thanks for being here. Knight Rider as well.
Knight Rider.
Well, guys, yes, we this is our monthly private stream out. Everyone's all over the world. It's impossible to get
Las Vegas.
everyone in the same place, but this is as close as we can get to being out, having a drink, and just
Lacey, bro.
creating the vibe as if we all were out to just talk about whatever. Share our experiences, our stories, answer questions, so please feel free to ask them. The chat is slower, although there's still quite a few people here, which is amazing, an amazing problem to have, but we'll try to answer as many questions, tell you guys a little bit about what's going on, some insider things, good and bad things.
And we have things going on. And Hugh Hefner, a.k.a. Hugh Mongoose is here.
Yeah.
Jack
What's up?
Lissabro said, like, the creepy nice guy, the way your character. Oh, hi, my name is Ashton. I'm a fucking nice guy. Even Tim Dexter's like, what the fuck is this? Capricorn Dragon, Capricorn family.
How do you feel, Jack Lisi, bro?
Yeah. Well, and Jack Lissabro, I literally love your comment when you post on Facebook and you said, wow, this was the most winning day of Ashton Live.
Oh, how do you feel about winning and still getting sticky, Jack Lisi? Yes, it's a horse shit. It's a load of horse shit.
Really? It's like, I feel that punishment is like when there is somebody have a birthday and you have to smash that cake in the face and then everybody's getting dirty.
Or
with that
when you
cake.
have an older brother that's a fucking dick. That's the other potential
me?
story here. So, guys, thank you guys for being here. What questions do you have? What do we want to start with?
I would love to start. I can say nice
Sarah,
things
what's up?
about you.
Yeah, do it.
About us, okay? Because, about us. Not gonna give you just privilege talking good things about you. Trilogy Media, Art and Ashton created a company in 2016. When did we get our office? Is it 2019?
No, 2020, right at the beginning of the pandemic.
All right, 2020.
January 2020.
So after having only me and Ashton all these years in this life, in this company, we got an office, we got our first employee, and as of last week, Trilogy Media signed another 2-year contract, 2-year lease with an office. We got so many employees that Ashton said, I feel like we're sitting on each other's faces. So, and in America, people can sue you since you sit on people's faces without people permission.
Well, yeah.
So we decided to expand me.
York, thank you, brother, for the member message.
Thank you, York.
Yeah, so we're expanding, getting more space.
We expanded already.
Yeah.
We got the keys. There is construction happening. There is some expandexes happening. Trilogy Media can have my own office.
Of course, Jeffy.
Chappy, of course.
Anytime you want.
Liam,
yes, I know. You don't have to keep saying it, brother. I got you. I just can't do the emails right here in the stream, but I'll check it, brother. I've been a little bit behind on that for a few different reasons, but I will get to it as soon as I can, man. I promise.
That's why when we see these, again, new people, or you always have to explain, like, hey guys, it's just $1. It's not big enough. It's not a lot. And we're like, are you freaking kidding us? Everything is enough. You being here, we know that nowadays, again, social media, everybody online, everybody live streaming, everybody doing a lot of things. And we honor that you choose us. And if you can financially support us, either it's a $1 or $69, it's equally humble, appreciative that you guys spending your money on us, believing in us, supporting us, embracing this community, allowing us to put people on the payroll domestically and internationally, getting more Agent 69 on a team, so we can beep them from the inside.
And also had a new team member start last week. So
Exactly.
we'll the plan, if everything goes according to plan, we'll introduce him on the stream tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes.
His name is Ryan.
I don't remember anymore what day it is today.
I don't know.
Monday, Tuesday.
It's Monday, but it's a holiday, so it's not Monday,
Yeah.
but it's still Monday for us. But it's so.
And I love the fact that Ryan, again, we got overwhelmed with so many submissions, and we watched the videos and we did interview, and Ryan came, already with plans, with his goals and horizon that he sees, and he was like, guys, I've been watching your videos without even talking to you before I apply for this position. Until 3-4 in the morning, I will be like, shit, I have to go to work. Oh man, one more episode of Trilogy Media. So it's good when people know you from the inside, the jokes, the chemistry, the every single angle and what missing and what not. And it's good to have an extra fresh eye, from somebody like, okay, something from the outside that can bring something deep inside.
Shrishti, that's a good question. How do you manage Trilogy as a channel plus all the back-end work that scam betting requires? Yeah, it's and I think I don't know if it was you or someone else asked a question about how do you manage Trilogy as a channel versus as a business. So, yeah, it's there's all I can say is it's without talking for hours.
Without going deep on this subject.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tricky as with anything. We have to learn as we go. We have to do so many things to make things possible that to the general public might look easy and simple and quick.
Yeah.
And it's not.
No, it's not.
It is. It comes with a lot of stress, especially now when we're taking on financial responsibilities.
It's a gamble.
For leases, for employees, payroll taxes, insurances. I mean, it's like, yeah, we have to create the content. The content has to be good enough to support its own existence. And if it's not, then, we have a real problem. But we would not be anywhere near this growing at this rate or anywhere close to this without everyone that supported us along the way. So we just try our best to...
We're always on a move, always on a run.
Operate with integrity, make the best decision we can in the moment, and try not to have too many regrets, and just keep moving. Keep hustling, and it's always seemed to work in the end. So
somebody put last week when we released video 3 weeks or 4 weeks in a row, and somebody said like, "Holy shit! Look at this fucking Trilogy Media. How in the world every weekend these fuckers putting in investigation videos 1 hour plus long? So they to have this in your stash, all these videos." You have to be investigating every single day, traveling every single week. You have to be on a move, and domestically, internationally. And a lot of people don't they see me and Ashton, they see me, Ashton, Amanda, Sean, and Banana Pants when we go, like outside of the office and filming. But the team, like Mike, you didn't see Mike because Mike is so deep inside editing. You didn't see Hood, who operates from midnight to 6 in the morning. He's zombie on his own working hours. Ryan, everybody, and plus undercover agents that we cannot allow to say it, but everybody catching out those checks every single month, being on the payroll. Nobody is gonna put their lives in danger, and you have to save them if there is something happen. So it's you just have to love what you do. You have to be always on top of the game, because when you lose the grip, fucking everything gonna fall apart.
Christinapedia, my sister wanted a barbecue, and I'm missing this, but had to come say hi when he comes to New York. Thank you, Christinapedia. Love you. Hopefully soon. We love it. Anytime we can go to New York is always a pleasure. Member for 52 months. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy.
New York has a special place and is a dream hotel where dreams came true.
Yeah. Hi, honey. Love you.
Hello.
Pete, Sniffervich, Janice, Liam. Are the Predator videos only going to be on D+ now? For now, yes. That's the plan. I don't know what forever looks like, but right now it's not prudent for us to keep uploading them to YouTube for a variety of reasons, which I went into in my latest debrief quite specifically. But we don't want to stop doing them. We just have to change the way that they're going to be funded and change the way that we produce them. But
and I can tell you that much that. We have Alex, manager for Trilogy Media Company, not social media, not social media manager. We have manager as a separate entity. That same workaholic that you can talk to him on Saturday, Sunday, at midnight, and he loved the show so much, and he's the one who introduced us to Rumble, and he was like, push us towards Rumble, and he's working with a lot of connections to make sure that this show would not die and continue working. Continue developing.
I know an announcement I want to say, and I have to be very careful with the wording of it, but regarding our
oh yeah, got it.
Yeah. So as best as I can, again, I'm not saying this to just create more mystique or frustrate you all, but again, until something is palpably in your hand, how much can you really talk about it? But there is something, we got news of something from a certain company that we have been working very closely with for a while now.
Years.
In the realm of bringing some kind of project, whether it be movie or TV, to a
documentary series,
multinational platform outside of Trilogy.
Right.
Where we've talked about this many times, where we have something close, and then we're like, oh, this might happen, and that's the hardest part about this industry, is just sticking it out until one day it does happen.
You think you're close enough, and then you get kicked, and you go back to where you came from.
But it looks as though there is a thumbs up in a certain realm for a project that is very heavily about Trilogy Media, but will be placed on a very mainstream platform at some point when it's completed. But we have a very strong step, very difficult step accomplished in conjunction with this company. And
nothing's signed yet.
Nothing's signed yet, but as of now, it's moving in that direction. And if it continues to move in that direction that it's going right now, again, timelines it's a waste of time to try to guess. But it could mean a movie on a very large platform within the next year or so that Trilogy is not just a part of, but is a central focus of. So I know that tells you everything and nothing at the same time, but it's a good thing, and it's amazing, and hopefully it sees itself through to the end. So.
Done wrap. Actually, Vice filed bankruptcy like 2-3 weeks ago, and I was shocked because we had meetings with Vice. We have meetings with every single possible network that you have inside of your TV. Again, it's one of those things. We continue working. People see what they see. But behind the scenes, it goes very long and very deep, and it's...
Auntie Tishka. Love you, hon. Thank you so much. 45 months, wow.
And Tishka. We love you, Auntie Tishka. Thank you for being you and being with us for so long.
Yeah.
Again, you know what? I'm gonna be you be a good guy. I'm gonna be a bad guy. I will believe it when I will sign the fucking contract.
Well, we've been saying that the whole time. That's not new. But I'm just saying the level and the status of this project is reached a point that no other project we've ever worked on has gotten this far.
No.
So that in and of itself is a success.
And I love the fact that those people with whom we're working with, they say that, you know what, there are days that, of course, you know, like your confidence, it's lower and you think that project may not happen. But then they say every single time when I will jump on a phone with Art and Ashton and Art, and I talk to you for like 5-10 minutes, the positivity, the confidence, the inspiration that always putting us back on track to continue pushing and working on this finale of the project or finale of this journey to make a project and sell a project.
I can also add this, just kind of from my perspective too, that someone that has always had a difficult time, not just with rejection, but having to hang on to resilience when it looks like nothing's happening. You know, Amy's parents were in town last couple of weeks, and one of the days we went to Universal Studios, and it reminded me of the story. And then I told them that back when I first moved to LA. One of the jobs I wanted so badly was to be a tour guide for their studio tour. Not just because I thought I would be good at it, but also because it was notoriously a very actor-friendly environment where they supported your ability to go audition and stuff, and that was the whole reason I moved to LA. So but it's got an extremely rigorous audition process, and I couldn't get it. They wouldn't pick me. I tried like 3 years in a row, and they wouldn't pick me. That is actually what gave me the idea to go apply at Warner Brothers.
To competitors.
And the only reason why I met Amanda. So it's all kind of weird how things happen. But the point is at that time, I fucking was so upset. I'm like, I can't even get this job. Why, rejection after rejection after rejection. It's like, the hardest part of this industry and chasing anything like this is not necessarily, in my opinion, the rejection in and of itself, because you could take it personally or not, but it's having the willingness to keep trying even though you've been rejected 99,000 times. So same goes here. It's like, we see this through to the end. It's going to be amazing, but it's like no one's going to know or see how many fucking times we've had a project ready in this exact kind of circumstance that was either turned down or shoved to the side, or
something
not,
that we're not even involved. That like the development team got changed, somebody got fired, and it's a domino effect. So the main boss got fired, and then the whole team left. New team would not have the same interest in the project like we had, right? So there is always things. Like same as audition, right? You go and you think like you didn't book job because of you, and there are so many elements that it's absolutely nothing to do with you, and you just keep pushing it. Yeah. Somebody said. Germany. What did I see? Germany. Greetings from Germany. Thank you so much. Don't change. Yes. Art and Ashton, please stay just the way you are. Greetings from Germany. Thank you so much.
We have no intention of changing, although I'm sure a lot of people would love to change us, but it ain't going to happen. Kelly M., I found Trilogy through watching Courtney Catching a Predator. That's another topic, is our gratitude, not that we never didn't have it before, but our gratitude for having good people to collaborate with when you experience people that are not good to collaborate with. So there's that. Janice knows what I'm talking about.
We can talk about what something happened last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not biggie, but it's also another way.
Popov. Gotta keep going, hun. Just keep going. Yeah. I know the feeling. Believe me.
Popov, I love you so much. It's the same thing when you work. Why Steven Spielberg did not change his crew for 20 years? Because don't break something that is not, is working. And same stuff with us. We work together. We all and that's why we keep working with other scambaiters, because everybody on the same page. We got approached by a representative last week, and our social media guy Ryan was replying to the emails and the messages, and we got Zoom, and it was supposed to be like a really amazing collab that requires of international bust in India. And
KDA Scambaiters, thank you so much, hon.
KDA, appreciate you. And at the end of the week, so it started progressing from more people involved, more interest, more blah, blah, blah. We start putting our undercover agents. And when it's time to pull a trigger, we find out that person, large YouTube channel.
It's a big YouTuber.
Right.
For the record, just publicly, whatever. I know this is a private live stream, but still, we have to treat it as though it's public because who knows, you know.
People always recording.
But we're not going to say any names.
No,
for any
names,
record.
nothing.
People will draw their own conclusions. I can't confirm or deny this or that. But yes, it was a horrible, horrible situation where people are. And I hate to say like unprofessional because like people say that about us all the time, but I don't mean about like the way that you make a video. It's the way that you work with other human beings, you know.
Planning.
Extremely unprofessional, no planning. Thinking that they're going to replicate something that took us 3 channels, 12 months, and tens of thousands of dollars
Hundreds of thousands of dollars. And we're talking about Jim Browning, Mark Rober, and Trilogy Media,
which was an amazing experience. And then this other channel thinks they're going to recreate that with 2 days of planning. And wants to put our trusted family in India in danger to do it. And we pulled out.
Yeah, last minute we said, like, you know what, we thought that you know, with your caliber, with your money, with your legality, you know, like we want to help. Of course, like when it comes to apply our experience, what happened last year in Calcutta, in India, New Delhi, and stuff like that, of course, we don't want that anybody will get killed. And we thought that this company, this channel, came to us like, hey guys, like we have a plan, we have this, we have budget, we have this. And when we start putting our connections together on the final Zoom call, we find out that it's just enthusiastic approach. Got it?
Oh yeah, I got it. I got the full fucking picture.
And we said, you know what, with all due respect, we wish you nothing but luck with accomplishing your execution, especially dealing on
we pulled our people out.
Yeah,
and
they were not happy that we did not go with the plan when there is no plan. That we didn't go on board. It was no plan,
and it was dangerous, and it was flat out stupid to do. So I don't know whether or not they're still going to do it. It'll be interesting to see what they have to say about us if they do it. But we have the truth, and we have the documents. We have everything laid out. But yeah, it was, and then that person started coming into our chats and saying stuff, causing more danger to certain people. I was embarrassed for them, for a channel of that caliber that's way bigger than us to behave that way. It was very childish. So anyway, that was unfortunate, but it just makes us all the more grateful for those that we do work with over and over again. There's a reason why, you know, and there's a reason why you latch on to people that you get along with and that have the same vision and work ethic as you, and you just redo that as many times as you possibly can, because finding people like that is difficult. Finding people as good as Courtney, as good as Skeet, as good as, you know, Scammer Payback, as good as whoever else we've worked with. Jim, we've had nothing but amazing experiences for the most part. Yep. But
and we continue working.
In this particular case, it was a tragedy, and I'm so glad we got out when we did.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got out on the last minute, because when we, again, you know,
because if you see an article in the next couple of weeks about someone this or that doing this or that, and someone got hurt, we want no part of it.
Yeah. Christina Maldonado, the answer is no. As I can tell you that much. We talked about this already on long time ago, and everybody have their own lives, and everybody moving on with their lives. Sarah Bauman, what's up? It's rewatchable, Sarah. You can rewatch it and see what's going on.
Yes, these will stay in the members-only feed, so you can click back to them anytime. I know it's impossible for us to schedule them in a time that works for everyone, so but they are always there, rewatchable, and they stay private. So,
what else is we were talking about? The
yeah, honey, definitely dodged a bullet on that one, maybe figuratively and maybe literally. So new office, social media manager Ryan, that we're gonna introduce you on public live stream tomorrow. Interesting, let's call it interesting experience with unexperienced people, and you would think that there will be way more experience. And Chappie, that's why, sister, we're working on the love between Maripol Scambaiters, Ray, Chappie, Trilogy Media is unconditional. It's like, we're not blood related, but we feel like we're from the same family, and that's how we feel about Chappie and Ray. We're always there on good days, bad days, improving each other,
Chappie cannot even sleep when she knows when it's time to execute, and she's always there. She's always there.
Yes.
Zoom meeting, David Bryan. Yes. Absolutely.
Wednesday morning, right?
Yes, Wednesday morning we have Zoom, and then public, and then Gold
live stream.
Official Mike, what's up? Any questions?
We don't have any TVPs in the can yet. It's going to take another round of Stinghouse operations. Probably.
It's a lot of planning.
It's a ton of planning.
It's a lot of planning. It's a lot of money involved. It's
and
a
with
lot
us
of
not
people.
putting them on YouTube, we have to find different ways of funding them, and because they're fucking expensive to make. To do them right, we want to be prepared, and so anyway, we're not stopping, but we just have to kind of put a pin on it for now until we figure out until we can keep growing Trilogy Plus more to where it'll be more fundable there. So.
At least minimum it's going to be Trilogy Media and Courtney. That's minimum. But I know that several people actually sent messages saying that Skittles, and I saw that he went live today, and he was saying like more collabs with Trilogy Media coming. Yeah.
We'll work with them.
He's such a cool kid.
A million times over. That was such a pleasure, and I wish that weekend were longer.
Green screen complainer guy. Who is that? What I'm missing? I know that we have problem with the green screen after Sticky Friday situation.
Jack Lisi, bro, are you referring to the YouTuber story we just talked about? Because I think what she's saying, correct me if I'm wrong, but I probably maybe made mention of it during Friday when they were coming into the chat or whatever.
Right.
But one of their main complaints to us after we pulled out, after we offered to basically make the entire mission for them, one of their complaints was, well, I don't know how much value you were going to add anyway by sitting in a green screen room while we do all the traveling and legwork. Completely dismissing the fact that everything that we did exactly that a year prior is the only reason why it was even possible. So anyway, if that's what you meant, Jack Lisi, bro, I'm with you. But it is what it is.
You cannot operate on international turf without locals, and that channel was going to this country with not having any local support, and they came to us to get local support, and we were ready.
And insight. And we gave both of those things. Mm-hmm. But then they wanted to put our locals in danger, like badly. And we're like, no.
Without even thinking. Yeah.
No plan whatsoever. So no, not going to happen. I don't care how big your channel is. It's not. That's no. Safety and integrity comes first. Sorry.
The arena was happening. David Bryan, Amber Cole.
What else?
Alexis. When do we get to meet the new guy?
Probably tomorrow. And actually, we have a lot of stuff happening tomorrow.
Oh my God,
we should take some vlogs so that, because it'll be now again the first time again that everyone will be here. So
yeah,
Lisa bro figured including Alex. Good stuff there.
Farmers.
Gateway, if you haven't watched my debrief, I recommend that you do. It's unfortunately that is the problem, is the inconsistency of the enforcement of those guidelines is what makes the whole thing so frustrating, and the hoops that every creator has to jump through to get it up. Not get it up. To get it up. Anyway.
Christina Maldonado,
Veda, what's up?
Jack Lissibro comment and your comment and me replying to your comment has nothing to do cross-passing with each other. It's a different channel. It's a different life. It's a different story.
The channel that we don't like is unnamed. If you're referring to previous people we've worked with, we have no vitriol or nothing bad to say there.
Yep.
It's just, I think you guys are two different things. It's hard when we can't name things, but we also can't name things because then that could hurt us later. So, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
Yes, Niall, Agent 69 is very busy, and it's great.
Let's talk about the video of this weekend. Boom, boom, boom. What the fuck happened to us?
Yeah, tell them. I wasn't even there.
Again, our team.
Thank you, David.
We always in the middle of this battle that either video going to be on time or someone has to be on the field. We don't have all the time, the resources and time to be at the same time. And this time, it's actually I came to Ashton and I said, look, we have a video that we need to do. And there are two options. Either you coming with us on a bust, and that video will be postponed for a couple of weeks, or we're gonna be with a consistent schedule video release. But someone has to edit it, right? Because if Sean is not there, Sean is not editing, like, somebody has to be editing and working on a video. So it was last minute from Agent 69. It was confrontation in the parking lot of the mall. And let's say that much, that Cash Mule put a lot of people in danger because he was escaping in reckless driving, and it's gonna be a high-speed freaking video that's never happened in Trilogy Media history.
Yeah.
This Sunday. You don't want to miss that.
Keep an eye out for that. Early access Saturday. It's gonna be a crazy one.
Epic. But again, shout out to Agent 69. With all your love and support that you're supporting us, we're able to keep that person alive and move that person and put him on the cover. And when the project is gone, we're relocating through the other side of India that he will be safe and his family. So it costs a lot of time, money, and effort to keep that person doing what that person is doing. You will see, Agent 69 in a second project. It's going to be another confrontation. It's going to be another scam boss involved. It's going to be Cash Mule on American turf, and it's going to be confrontation of scam boss on Indian land. So it's a lot of things happening.
Janice, did the person at the end of your video who Agent 69 confronted with a camera, did that put him in any danger? You mean Agent 69 in danger? No. Agent 69 is incredibly street smart. And
he have his own team.
He doesn't just go into these...
He's not by himself.
He is way more prepared and experienced, even just working by himself in India, than that other channel is with all their resources that they have. So he's very street smart. He knows what he's doing. He plans ahead. He's got coverage. He's got help.
Yeah, somebody's covering his back as well.
So he's doing it as smartly as he can. Of course, anything is risky, but he's loving it. So
he's loving it. Speaking of Speed Weasel, you're gonna see me running way faster than in Child Predator, but you cannot outrun automobile, which is car. You cannot outrun the car. You're gonna see chase on both, on feet, on a foot, right? On a foot, and chasing. It's gonna be car chase. We're gonna give you Vin Diesel.
Yeah, Fast and Furious.
Trilogy
Media style. Janice, maybe I misunderstood your question, but yeah, I was referring to the video that was out a couple weeks ago. Agent 69 confronting that scam boss in the park. Is that what you meant? Maybe I misunderstood the first part of the question, but yeah, Sunday's video is going to be
Lady Bass, yeah,
insane. It feels like every video we do pisses someone off, but it'll piss some people off, and I love it. But it was still great. Yeah, Speed Weasel, Speed 4. I don't think there were enough speeds for Weasel in this one.
No, like I said, I can run, I can do my 69 cardios per day, but when it's me versus car always wins.
People still commenting about you literally shifting as you're running after a predator. Speed 3, Speed 4. Good stuff. Yeah, Chappie, I know I owe you 69 calls. We need to catch up. It's been insanely busy, business-wise and personally. Just a lot of stuff going on. All is good, but yeah, we got to catch up. More collabs coming. I can't say enough amazing things about working with Chappie and Ray. They're just, and again, just when you deal with other fucking horseshit channels, it just makes you so much more grateful for the people that you do have around you. So, Chappie, I
think it's a life lesson. It's same stuff, like when you had a deal already, you dealt with those people before, everybody, you know that you can count on them. But when there is outsiders coming and, you don't know what to expect. And sometimes it's like, good days, bad days, but it's all good.
Speed 5.
Oh, it's going to be glorious. We cannot wait to show you this Sunday video. It's, wow. It's just wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad that nobody got hurt and random people did not get killed because it was reckless fucking escape from criminal perspective and wow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Chappie, yes, that was brilliant when Art ran 3 miles and never stopped shit talking every step. If I ran for fun, I would have been shit talking just as much, but unfortunately, running is not fun. So I looked for scooters and I couldn't find one.
It's amazing. We're covering both. That's why we're so different on every single level. But meanwhile, working perfectly for decades.
MMA Jake, who's Alan Bots? Not sure what that. Are you? The Alan Dots, like the Kashmir scammer, if that's what you're referring to. No, there's no update on it. It trailed off when it went into the hands of Indian law enforcement, as it always does.
We were glad to be alive coming out from that Indian police, office, because you cannot investigate criminals on your tourist visa.
Same, Janice. I only run from danger or to pizza, but there's no other reason to run.
Cherish, what's up? MMA Jack, what's happening? Any more questions? What else is happening, Artissimo? So we're gonna do. So tomorrow, again, noon o'clock LA time, we're gonna have public live stream. Then we're gonna have a big meeting. Actually, our social media guy, our manager for the company is gonna be. We have like big meeting. We're meeting with the Guardio tomorrow as well. We're gonna do international call, filming more shorts. We filmed this morning. More filming coming. And thank you so much. And I see that Christina Maldonado all the time, Maya Lisovskaya all the time there. On YouTube stories, on YouTube shorts, you're always leaving your comments. Thank you, squad. Thank you so much, because those comments, it's very important.
Yes. And YouTube stories are going away in a few weeks.
You mentioned that.
Yeah. There won't be any more. It won't be any more YouTube stories after June 20th or something. I
Very
can't remember
interesting.
not just stories, not shorts.
Yeah,
stories. That's right, Veda. If you see me running, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Like a big problem.
Well, no, remember. You were running when it was raining so much at the
that was a problem. Centers. That was a very big problem. I had to get from the car to the hotel.
Oh my God, we were laughing so much.
What else, guys? Any other questions?
Yeah, please let us know.
I feel like there's 69 things to talk about. We usually like to do these at the end of the month so we can kind of like sum up the month.
Yeah. We never been, and that's why last week when I did my solo and we pushed live stream like 15-20 minutes, it's actually when Ashton called me and I was like, oh man, he's called me before live stream, so he's gonna be bitching, complaining about something. That's why we never answered the phone. I was like, all right, I will answer the phone, and I put him on the speaker, and he said, Weasel, can you go and ask Sean that he can film you while I'm gonna tell you something? I was like, Amanda, can we push live stream? There is something going on. And that's where we got the news that we got closer and closer to something that took us a decade to be. We never been on that level.
Adventures with Paul, yes. We filmed that latest episode, whatever day we filmed that on last week.
What did we film?
In comments.
Ha!
And as soon as it's done being edited,
I think Thursday.
It's going up. But yeah. It may be, I don't know how it'll look in the edit, but it felt like it was one of the funniest ones we had done. Oh
my, we were in stitches with Ashton and Amanda and Sean. They make mean comments like little cards that you can throw in camera face.
Funny.
And you have to see it. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, Amy. I think a lot of people forgot that stories were a thing on YouTube. That's probably why they're getting rid of them.
Have you guys cleaned Christina Maldonado? Have you guys cleaned syrup?
The syrup cleaning is a multi-month thing
process.
Especially with this asshole and everything he did after the stream was over. I'm just trying to clean my life, and he keeps squirting me over and over again. You should. Well, a lot of you did see it. We texted a video out with all the mess. That's all him. So it's not only did I win and not win, but then
you got squirted in the shower after?
I got multi-fucked as I was trying to clean. So
it's Ashton, he has nephew, 2 nephews, and they both what is the 2 years difference?
It's, birthdays are but about 2 years.
And when we go visit his family and nephews around, we look at them, and I will look at Ashton, and the way two nephews, two brothers, but they drastically opposite from each other. Things they do, things they say, everything, food they eat, everything. And I look at them, I was like, Dax, you realize if we will be real brothers, this is us. This is literally us.
Well, and it is us on the stream. They're just always bickering at each
other. Yeah. It's just incredible that you can, yeah.
But yeah.
Art squirting ash, priceless.
And, I was naked. So squirting me while I was naked on camera.
I was
being a dick? Yes, we know that.
When I finished,
I haven't even seen the footage. I don't know. I probably don't want to.
Sean will show it to you. So this is Sean. I'm not gonna say it was Sean's fault or my fault. Sean came to me while you were in the shower and I'm in the shower. He knocked on the door. He was like, I don't remember specifics, but he was like, okay, this is it. Weasel, let's go. It's time. He's in the shower. We can bust him and then we can expose him. Let's go. So I was like, oh shit, let's go.
Actually, did Sean give that footage to Hood? Because Hood messaged us earlier and said he's working on the syrup video right now. So there's a syrup video coming. Remember, like the last one he did a video on?
Yeah, with a horchata, not kombucha.
Horchata, I meant.
Horchata. Eat my eucalyptus, gluten-free.
Actually, let me ask him.
Sean is a trooper. He will not stop rolling the camera, and it's just shenanigans that continue happening as we, when we're in the bickering mood, it's hard us to stop. It just goes until the end, until everybody will make it home. Oh, Popov said, "What? You all are crazy."
So I just put it back and I said, "Did Sean give you any footage with my shower syrup abuse?" Just curious, and he's typing now, so let's see what he says.
Shower syrup abuse. Sue me, bitch. Imagine being in a court, at the court, and the judge is like, everybody, quiet please, this is me, Judge 69, and I have today one witness, Sean Bone Jr., and what happened? And you, the victim. Hi, my name is Ashton, and I got syrup abused in the shower.
So no, he doesn't have that footage.
Lucky you. But I know who has that footage.
Fuck you. Anyway. So I look forward to a syrup vlog of sorts, and Hood's editing it, so you know it'll be a riot. Yeah, an Art Ash bickering compilation. Shrishti, that would be a 10-hour movie.
Because it's happening on daily basis.
That's like when I stopped editing the insult compilations after like year 2. I couldn't anymore because there's just too many streams, too many videos, and it became impossible. But it's 2017 and 2018. I did an insult compilation from that year's streams and videos. And it just became impossible.
The one and only Jim Browning, when he met us, and he spent literally a couple hours only, he came to us and he was like, holy shit, they are for real. They bickering like
He's like, I thought maybe the bickering was just, you guys just an act. You know, I thought maybe it was just
He was trying to be like so polite and try to like, and then he was like, and I spent like just literally a couple hours and I see you are real. And I was like, Jim, what do you think? We're literally faking this on a live stream?
BTC out the scammer payback rap call. Oh God. Hey, shout out to Scammer Payback. I can say good things about him because he's not here. I only talk shit to his face. I do love him a lot, and shout out to him for being a good sport. I know I pick on him a lot, but it's only because I love him. It's just nice comments. Yeah, maybe we'll close season 2 with another nice comments one.
That was actually great.
That was great.
We got in the mood to fight, and there is nothing to fight. No one to fight. We's like, let's talk nice things.
Badger, need a description series on T+. Well, lucky you, I have a similar one in the works that I talked about in my debrief, but it's going to be called Stupid Bullshit. And it's going to be nothing but me ranting in a very loud, vulgar, aggressive way about some topic of the day for the episode. And the first one, it's taking me a long time because it's one of those million projects that's just not like the top priority, but it's something I really want to finish. So anyway, it'll happen. And the first episode is about YouTube commenters, so you know that one's going to be a good one. I'm gonna drill into some motherfuckers like you've never heard, and it's gonna stain your eardrums.
I mean, remember somebody asked you back in the days when all of us lived together, and somebody asked you, is it Weasel and Daxter, are they like this relationship before and after live stream? Is it something changed during live stream? She was like, nope. Everything is real. Everything that you see on a camera, everything that you see during live stream, when you meet us on the street, ask Duffy, ask Squad who met us. Everything is real.
I could say, Janice, good question. The Spammer Slam, yes, the episode that's been in the works for a long time now, that is already filmed, but I took on the edit for this. I'm regretting I did.
Oh, you're talking about
me and Connor.
Shit.
Because here's what keeps happening, okay? Connor and I both had some drinks before we filmed it, so the Spammer Slam game only added to it. We're both pretty fucked up the entire episode, and so every time I go in to edit it, I edit it for about 15 minutes, and I'm like, I can't take this anymore, and I stop editing it because we're both so ridiculous. I'm sure it'll be hilarious when it's finished, but for me, being the one that's in it and watching myself act like fucking idiot. No, because then I at least I can have some kind of control over the edit. I can cut out some shit. But no, it's funny, but it's taking me a lot longer than I expected to wrap my mind around it. So it's coming. I already asked Connor's permission. He's okay with me posting it. I'll post it, but it's a shit show.
That's right, Popov.
And in the best way.
It's real as real can be. Yeah, you spend so much time with us. We spend so much time with you, and you were one
It would be exhausting to put this up as an act for this long. I wouldn't have the energy for that if I wasn't just genuinely upset all the time with you. You know, if I had to act like it every day, fuck that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of energy, that's for sure.
Yeah, it'll be worth it, David. It'll be worth it. Anything else?
No.
What other questions you guys have?
We got the office, still working on the office, still putting things together.
June is going to be epic. We have
June is going to be epic.
All summer is going to be epic. It's going to be good.
All life is going to be epic.
Thank you, Cherish.
It was submission, by the way, for Streamy Award for 2023. Been submitted, so we'll see that. What else?
Thank you, York. Yes.
That's right, being yourself, and that's why Ash and go and auditioning on roles. I'm going auditioning my roles, and it's always like you have to go and play other characters, and that's why when
which is fun, but it's also like if you're only reliant on that, it's out of your control. And
it's stereotypical, same stuff over and over again, and that's why we start our channel so we can be ourselves. And but even though people want to change us, always.
Del, yes, we are hoping, it's still very early, but we are hoping that at some point an Australia trip will happen. We're working closely with a media outlet, I won't name yet, but a media outlet out there that is interested in working with us on something. We just have to kind of find the right path for it because we don't know the locale and we don't know. That's why we asked Squad in Australia to send scam tips to us so we can get a feel for how it is over there and what things we could potentially investigate. But it will be a very costly trip with time and money, so we need to make sure that we're going to be able to deliver content there. As much fun as it would be, we still have commitments to make every week, so that's where I'm hoping it happens soon. That would be amazing.
And somebody asked about Nigeria. Jacob got Davis, any plans to go to Nigeria soon? Same stuff. And actually, we're going to bring that conversation. Now we're getting more and more help with getting more people on the team, and we're going to talk to Ryan as well and pick his brain on stuff. How can we faster accomplish this? Because it's a lot of investigation and it's take planning, tickets.
Nigeria is also going to be a lot more aligned with the kind of thing we did in India, which would be way better to accomplish in conjunction with other channels, and we also don't know nearly as many people in Nigeria as we do in India, so we need to establish some more relationships there with trusted people, which, because Nigeria, the scams they do there are not usually phone-based, it's harder for us to connect with people. So
they live in their own houses. It's not like a call center that it's just a building and it looks like pretending to be a legit company. It's like you have to go to people's houses, and that's could be a challenge to knock on the door.
It's going to take, again, like unlike some other channels, which would probably just book the flight and just go without any forethought. We're not going to operate that way. We need to plan potentially for months and months to make sure that it's going to not only be worth it, but it's going to be safe and successful.
Janice, thank you so much. As soon as we have logistics for new office and stuff like that, thank you so much. We'll update it. Wish list.
Oh yes, thank you, Janice. Yeah, we're
going to do a podcast, so we to bring podcasts that you've been missing so much.
That's true. We could talk about that. We don't have like a exact format or name or anything yet, but the vibe that we were doing with Real Talk, that we stopped doing a couple years back, we're going to bring it back with more guests.
And we're going to build the room specifically soundproof and everything that isolated, and it will stay like this. So this new office is not only serving to get more space for employees.
It's for filming.
It's for filming.
Right now we're playing musical equipment. Everything is moving all the time because we don't have enough space.
Yeah.
And
sitting on each other's faces.
And it's California, so it's just like having the space is extremely expensive, so it's
David Bryan, we wrote the whole script for places where we need to go.
It's not a script.
Not a script. I mean the plan. Okay, the places, the episode 2, 3, 4, 5, episode 69 for
Thank you,
season
Kelly.
2, and it's just just matter of time, and we continue executing. And we decided that we're not gonna drop just episode by episode. We're gonna film the whole season 2 of Scare Me, and then we're gonna give it to you guys. That will be it for now on our end. There is more happening as we're speaking every day. Thankfully, we're getting more news and more projects in works, and there is always opportunity.
Lots of opportunity.
Yes.
We'll never. Last minute questions, guys? Thank you, Cherish. Thank you guys so much for being here and just everything you're doing for us.
Michelle, and we've been talking about Australia a little bit early, that we're still working on possibility to go to Australia, but we need to make sure. Troopty!
Hey, what's up, Troopty?
Troopty, we were using... Ashton was eating something from something that you sent.
Pepper jelly. Oh
pepper jelly, yes. That was part of his punishment today, Troopty.
It's got a scent to it and definitely a taste. Beautissimo, thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Shrishti, thank you. We love you, Janice. Thank you.
Thank you for your memberships, guys. You keeping your memberships, it's like there are 3 ways when you support, and again, like one could be sponsorship, one could be super chats, whatever you guys doing, but specifically memberships, that's keeping us alive.
There's nothing we could do, like that's why it's like I almost kind of don't like the fact that there's tiers and certain things are restricted, and it's not meant to be presented that way. The whole reason for the perks from the very beginning were not meant to be something that only certain people could get. It was meant to be a way of us expressing gratitude to those people that are donating that much or whatever that they're doing. So it's like there's nothing we could do as a perk that would match the value that you guys are giving to us. But like one stream a month, I mean, I'd do one every day if I could, just to say thank you for what you guys are doing. But then obviously nothing else would get done. So I'm sure you guys understand that. But just your membership is, in any support in any capacity, is immensely appreciated, and also is the whole reason why we can do any of this at all. So,
and like the whole, we all we have is because of you, and we know that, and we'll never forget that, and we're always humble about this, and that's why it's never been arrogance of let's just who need like $1 is not enough. We're gonna start membership from $100 only. No, everything is like you watching us, liking, being nice. It's enough. If you can do something extra, thank you so much. If you're not, thank you so much for being with us. Everything is enough, and that's why, again, some people say that $1 is not enough. It's everything is enough. No such thing as not enough. No such a thing. Yeah, love is love. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Diana, Sarah, Miss Chatterboss, Limitless Queen,
and
Maya.
Webster, thank you.
Badger, Sandra, Popov, Jack, Lisa Rose, Stephanie, Cherish, Yorick, Ozzy's sister. How you doing?
Ozzy.
Yeah, Ozzy. We talked about Australia a few minutes ago, but it's still hopefully in the works. It's just it's nowhere near that yet, but
We're trying to convince again,
help us find some scams.
Yeah,
down
if you
there.
guys again, you help us to. There is a production company that might compensate the tickets or not, or help us with transportation. But
at the end of the day, we need to make content. So there's got to be local scams in the locale of where we're going to be, so we can actually have a reason to be there. So that if you can help us find that, then that'll help us. It'll happen sooner. So
Janice, that's right. $1 is a lot of money for many people.
Yeah,
exactly. And I always remember that. I came from very humble -69 beginnings, and money-wise, so everything is a lot, and we're very appreciative for everything. So thank you so much.
I love wolves likewise. You guys have helped me get through a lot of shit too. So thank you.
These escapisms work for everybody. I swear.
Two-way street.
Yeah.
Buck the Farmer. What's up? HP Queen, Monica, Crystal, Wendy, Narina.
Thank you,
Eric,
Queen.
MMA Jake. Yes, if you had a question, brother, feel free to ask it. Aurora, Nile, Nailed by Love. What's up? Chappie. Oh, yeah, Chappie, too. We were even talking about that, is if there's a way of us collaborating and finding a way to locate some Australian mules. That might be what does it. So let's keep an eye on that stuff.
Then, Chappie, I'm going to have 2 people who are going to annoy Ashton all the way, so we can bring you and Ray, or you and you can sit with me and put Ashton in the middle and just bickering on him.
I'm going to befriend a kangaroo, and I'm going to send him after you.
After me?
Yeah, and then see how fast you run.
All right. But I'm gonna do boxing with a kangaroo. Squadissimo, one more time. Thank you for love and support. Me and Ashton, we're gonna be public at noon instead of 1 o'clock.
Tomorrow noon, 1 hour earlier.
Right. Gold, Zoom. Somebody asked, guys, here we go. Chatterbox. Are they Zoom usually in the mornings? I know for a lot of people, it's hard to find that medium because we worldwide. When it's day for us, it's a night in Europe, and
Keith.
Oh my
What's
God!
Up, Keith? How you doing, brother? Thank you. You just came in at the end, but it's all rewatchable, brother. But
we love you so much.
Once again,
say hi to your wife as well. Thank you for your love and support, and I hope Friday did not disappoint you. Even your boy lost. I still felt like a winner.
Shit. MMA Jake, no, unfortunately not. He did not get back to us. Yeah. So anyway, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Happy Memorial Day to the U.S. peeps. And we will see you guys tomorrow noon for public stream, and on to the rest of the week, which is going to be awesome. And then Sunday, our new video. So keep an eye out for that.
Keep an eye on the high chase speed video.
Robert, it's on Wednesday, Robert.
Yes.
Cheryl, Sarah, Lady Bass, always in the best place.
Thank you so much for your unbelievable work. I cannot even process how people can be so dedicated. It's like Michelle Papel and you, probably 2 people on Earth that haven't missed any single live stream.
I know. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
That's real. That's love right there.
I come to a live stream, I see he's this freaking fuckface. I look at him, I was like, you again? Shit! Yeah. I need a shot!
Likewise!
Just kidding.
Guys, have a safe night. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Thanks again, as always, for watching. Of course, as always, welcome to Trilogy Media. Mwah. Don't copy me.
Don't, why'd you get out from my head?
See you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.